Hey guys, Czar here. Good morning. Hope all is well. It's 5:07 a.m. Speaking fairly softly because the rest of the world here is very much still resting or sleeping. Watching now, we're in the UK session, of course, 2 hours and 10 minutes, 2 hours and 7 minutes into the London session. Looking for a potential long here, a buy. I have a buy stop limit order just above the market there. I'll show it to you. This is a break and close on the 30-minute chart. Not a very convincing break and close, by the way, into this fresh zone. But if we can push up now and break above that candle, I'd be interested in taking a 25-point coin toss here. See if we can take advantage of that. So let me bring you back to the main trading screen. This is the daily candle. Inside bar today, very much indecisive so far. It's early. And the 30-minute here in the bottom left-hand corner. This is a 3-minute on the right-hand side. So there are 10 of these candles for every one of these, right? 30-minute and 3-minute. 10 of these for one of those. I'm also, of course, watching the Three Sisters at all times. Always watching. Three Sisters being the NASDAQ, S&P, and Dow from left to right. 1 minute charts with VWAP. 2 EMAs, a 21 and a 9. This is relatively new on YouTube. I've been using this combination over the years on and off. But I thought I would add it to help explain my mindset here when I'm using these charts. This is really for you, not for me so much. But I think it will be help to clarify what the types of things that I'm looking for intuitively by showing you them using indicators. Positive moving average configuration on all three. With the 9 above the 21 and rising. Barely positive here on the Dow. This is the one I'm looking for as an entry for a push up here. Here we go. I shouldn't say here we go, because every time I say it, prices kind of slow down, and I think there's clearly a jinxing going on there, which is obviously highly backed by science. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. And watching closely now for a trigger. Very quiet right now. I don't think there's any major news today that I should be looking out for, but let me just double check that right now. And almost triggered in here, not quite yet. And there I am. I am now in along the Dow. Took a while. Kind of a sluggish time. Again, we're 2 hours and 12 minutes into the session. Gets pretty sloppy here a little bit. Or very often, I should say. And now we wait. I'll put you on pause and then bring you back as things materialize. Pause. All right, well, we're trying to push up a little bit, but it is very sleepy and sluggish right now, which makes sense. It's kind of this time of day, but it's a clean setup. Just to be clear, this is a zone break trade, right? As opposed to a zone reversal. Price is pushing up, breaking and closing, and then continuing up into a fresh range or fresh zone, if you will. It is a bullish daily candle, meaning that it's a white-bodied candle. It opened down here, and it's now trading up here at the top. But it's an inside day. It hasn't broken yesterday's high, so it's not bullish in that regard, but it has a bullish posture currently. So bullish in the daily, bullish zone break on the 30, and a sequential wave uptrend here on the 30-minute, right? A series of higher highs and higher lows, a positive moving average configuration, and so on. So these three are agreeing for now. No guarantees that this thing is going to pan out, but we're tossing the coin, and that's what trading's all about. Back on pause. And while I was on pause, I just added this arrow over here on the bottom right, just to show the clean traffic that you see there. It goes all the way up, of course, but I wanted to be able to show it here in the screen. We're pulling back now. Unfortunate, but that's part of the game. And pause. All right, guys, we're back, and you can see that we've actually sold off a little bit here. And now what I'm going to do, guys, is possibly shut this thing down here early, take a loss on it, looking for 25 points on the upside, risking 25, looking to move my stop now to 12 points. In other words, here's what I'm looking at. Let me explain my mindset. I've now had a break and a close of these EMAs, right? Both the 9 and the 21 closed below, but have not broken below that candle. So think about this the opposite way, kind of like a structural entry, if you will, but using it as an exit. This is a bearish thing, right? The idea that this candle has actually broken and closed without a bottom wick below both EMAs. And now we're kind of got a couple of mildly bullish candles, but if we drop down below there, I kind of want to be out. I'm going to give it one extra point and make it 12, and so this will be a 0.5 R loss. I think I am going to get stopped out here because of what I'm seeing here. NASDAQ and S&P, very bearish all of a sudden, and so this will be kind of a manual closing, early closing of a trade. Saying manually, I'm manually bringing my stop loss up to a much tighter stop level. Hopefully that makes sense. Probably going to get stopped out now reasonably soon here anyway. This will be a zone break trade that didn't work, and that's part of trading. Very sleepy now all of a sudden. It's 5:40 a.m. New York time. 2 hours and 40 minutes into the UK session. Things do slow down dramatically typically at that time unless there's news, and there really isn't anything to write home about. So here we go, guys. I'm about to get stopped out here at 12 points. Just giving it the opportunity to, I don't know, miracle of turning around. I just don't think it's going to happen here this morning. I can see what's happening here on the Three Sisters. See that? And so this is about defense and capital preservation. We got a VIX, guys, of 13.49. That is very, very low. Still alive here for a moment. That's about to change. I would put you on pause here so that you could avoid the grind, but I always like to have the video playing when I'm either hit a profit or get stopped out live. It's just my own preference. Here we go. Dropping harder now on the NASDAQ and S&P. It's on a different screen, and so it's almost a foregone conclusion. And there it is, guys. So 12-point loss on this at 0.5 R, and that's preserving capital. So this could go significantly lower now, and I will be glad I'm out if that is the case. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. I'm sure we'll see you again a little bit later, probably in the New York session for some more trades. Thank you for your support. Thanks for clicking the like button. We'll talk soon. Take care.